Welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Chance Vanek with Simply Vegas, and in today's video, we are going to be touring this beautiful home that you see directly in front of us. This is 11015 Sanctuary Cove. This is 4,290 square feet, built by Toll Brothers, a modern single-story estate. Located in Mesa Ridge, The Peak, one of Summerlin South's most exclusive guard-gated luxury communities. And the gate getting into this community is quite luxurious, and the guards are very, very nice and helpful getting you through the gate. We are minutes away from downtown Summerlin, Red Rock Casino, walking distance, definitely biking distance from Bishop Gorman High School, quick access to the 215 Beltway, Mesa Park and walking trails, and we are approximately 20 to 25 minutes away from the Las Vegas Strip. This is a quiet cul-de-sac inside a high security enclave. You can see we've got mountains looking out to the west over there. Beautiful single-story community full of beautiful homes, and this one could be yours. This home is priced at $2,550,000. This is 4 bedrooms, 5 baths, 4,290 square feet, and let's get started with the home tour. As you can see out front, we have a very modern, straight line exterior architecture on here. Multiple colors on the outside. We've got pavers leading all the way up to the 3-car garage and to the main entrance. Let's take a peek over here on the side of the home. Now, before you click off of this video, I do want to encourage you to stick around because the interior of this home is just, it's really something to see. There is so much space, and in the great rooms, we're looking at an 18-foot, soaring 18-foot ceilings. Quite beautiful. We've got some stone here in the front of the house. This is a really cool feature. I don't know if you've seen this. This is for packages to be delivered to your home. So you don't have to worry about the porch pirates. Amazon, whoever's dropping off packages, put that in there. It's like a safe, and it'll go right into your garage to keep your things from being stolen. Now, I don't know how necessary that is here in this community, in this area, but I think it's a pretty cool feature. You would think it's a 2-story home by how tall that is, but it is not. So let's head right inside and see what it has to offer. Alrighty, immediately upon entry, you can just see how grand this entryway is, and that 18-foot ceiling starts as soon as you walk into the entrance here. This beautiful chandelier, modern contemporary design, and this wide open floor plan. Absolutely gorgeous. We'll turn the camera around so you can see what the entrance looks like. You've got those 2 huge picture windows way up there at the top of the 18 feet to allow in that sunlight, as well as this large window allowing you to check out front and see what's going on. We have an onlooker, perhaps another guest of the open house. As you walk in, directly here to the right, you have a bar, and behind that bar you have a TV with floating shelves and this really cool, like faux brick. I think it's some sort of, I don't know if it's panels or what, but it goes all the way up the ceiling here and then around the corner to the entryway of the master bedroom. I love this blue slate color of the cabinetry here at the bar. You have 2 refrigerators for beverages, a wine cooler, and that gray color. This, I was saying blue. I think that may be a little bit, or it's the same color as the cabinets. It's like a gray, actually. My apologies. These are quartz countertops, and they went with a large bullnose throughout the whole home, which is quite interesting because usually in homes like this, you're going to see a straight edge. That gentleman who is onlooking is knocking on the front door. So let's take a quick peek and see how we can help him. And we'll get right back to this home tour. So that was interesting. That's never happened, filming one of these home tours, but that was one of the neighbors, and he wanted to have a conversation. He said he had tried, or the neighborhood has tried reaching out to the listing agent to let them know that the for sale sign out front was not a regulation. They do have, like a standard sign to be placed in front of the homes in this neighborhood, which is common in some HOAs. And he was very kind. He wasn't being a nosy neighbor or anything, but he said, I would just want to let these folks know because if they don't correct it, then it could hold up closing when they go to sell the house. So that was very kind of him. So that kind of gives you an idea of what type of neighborhood you would be living in here. So with that information, let's get back to the home tour. So I know we were talking about this beautiful, beautiful accent wall here. And as you can see, I think it's some sort of faux, perhaps painting. I'm not entirely sure. I would have to ask the listing agent. And then over here in this grand living room, you've got this decorative wood accenting this huge centerpiece wall for the living room. We've got a floating piece of furniture for, if you have DVDs, stereo equipment, anything like that. And this giant TV just to the left of this beautiful fireplace, very contemporary painted white mantle behind it. And then as you can see, we do have some surround sound equipment built into the wall here. And I bet it sounds absolutely amazing in this large space. That bass probably really pumps, so it'd be so much fun. But look how grand this space really is, panning all the way across. You have to go up to really take it in. As you can see, the ceiling drops over the island in the kitchen area, but it raises right back up again over that giant dining room table. Beautiful chandelier hanging down and plenty of can lighting throughout this whole space. Really illuminating a nice soft glow, but plenty of windows along the back side of this house, allowing all that natural light in. Amazing house. Throughout the whole home, I believe, and we'll get through this house really quickly, we have this faux wood tile with the 1/4-inch grout. You can see we do have some neighbors, and we're going to check out the entire backyard. But while we're right here, we've got these sliders opened up. Your neighbors behind you are elevated above you, but then just look at that view behind them. Mountain view, so gorgeous. Oh, we need to check out that backyard. Pretty cool stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 people could fit at this dining room table. So that shows you just how large this space really is. And across the back side of the kitchen, you have all this cabinetry, surveillance throughout the home. But look at all that cabinetry, a little desk space, and more windows to allow in all that beautiful natural light. Right here, they took the backsplash of the matching quartz up about 8 inches or so. And then we've got some more rustic looking subway tiles with the same quartz countertop that we've seen over in the bar area. I believe it repeats itself throughout the entire home. More sitting space to have your breakfast at this huge island. And just look at the beautiful kitchen over there. There's 2 really cool hanging pendant lights. We've got the black with the matte gold finish. Wolf appliance for the range and the dual ovens. Really cool, large, commercial style stainless steel hood and plenty of cabinetry to store all your kitchen goods. We have LED lighting underneath the top cabinets, illuminating the backsplash. Got that wolf stuff right there. Beautiful, high-end, gorgeous. Whenever you see the red knobs, you know you're dealing with some high-end stuff. And then we do have a built-in sub-zero refrigerator to keep all the beverages, all the foods nice and chilled. Over here at the island, we've got a stainless steel Asco dishwasher. And it's beautiful cast iron, white porcelain, farm sink with stainless steel fixtures. Goodness, what a gorgeous home. Let's cut across to the primary suite, but before we do that, let's see the pantry space. Oh, plenty of built-in. Look at that. If you're into baking, cooking, you have all this space for your dry goods on hand, so you don't have to make any runs, last minute runs over to the store. You can get everything you need right at your fingertips. Beautiful piece of art on the wall, huge piece of art, over 6 feet tall. And as you can see, it fits really nicely in that space. We have the satin nickel or stainless steel, if you like, hardware on all the doors. One, two, three, four, 6 panel doors. And we walk in here to the primary suite, again, with the huge, or I should say very tall ceiling. Gosh, such a grand space. You have multiple floating cabinets, drawers on either side of the master bed, and that bed is huge. You have 2 drawers on each floating set to the left and right of the bed, and there's so much space still around it. Wait till you see this barn door. It's amazing. I love it. It's hard to believe that this home was actually lived in. It feels like a brand new model home, I'm telling you. And those windows, oh my goodness, 6 windows. You've got the window coverings go all the way up to the ceiling that will come down. And they're these really cool, like boho style blackout curtains. I'm sure they stop all the light from coming through. And then another piece of floating furniture for storage. Nice lounger over here. Sit and have your morning coffee. Read a book before you go to bed. Pan across. Gotta raise the camera so you see just how grand the space is. Some built-in cabinetry over there with the black accent wall and those white cabinets. And then look at this barn door. It is huge, almost all the way up to the ceiling. It slides effortlessly. You have this really cool pattern built into it, giving that really cool modern look with yet like a rustic industrial feel. And then you come in to this enormous, absolutely enormous primary bathroom. You've got a single vanity over there for one person, matching over here for another person. We do have chrome fixtures in this bathroom for the lighting, the towel holders, the faucet fixtures, this really cool tub. Look at that. Super deep soaking tub. Perhaps get some ice blocks thrown in there if you're into that cold plunging stuff. It's all the rage these days. And then this, this shower space. Look how huge that is with a bench on either side. You've got 2 shower valves, one with a hand spray, one with a standard shower head, and right in the middle, cool little niche to store your soaps. Beautiful. This is a really cool feature too. Back here at the end of the bathroom, off the primary, you have this little extra space. I assume it could be used for an additional closet, but there is a huge closet off to the right here, so perhaps a private office space, I don't know, safe room, something along those lines. We do have your Ethernet and your cable wired in over here. It's currently modeled as a little Pilates workout room. So that's cool. Over here is your water closet. And then on this side, this is a really cool feature. You see you've got this door cut across. This is going to take us into the closet. So behind there, we have closet space. Over here, you have a lock on that door, but this goes directly to the laundry room and out to the 3-car garage. So I'm sure if you have all this closet space, and this is what I'm talking about. Look at this. Look at this. Look at all that closet space. But with all this closet space, and I'm not done. I am not done. We are going to go around the corner. You've got even more space for more of your clothes. This beautiful built-in dresser space. Take those dirty clothes, come right out here, drop them off in the laundry room. You can see how large this room is. Washer and dryer right next to each other. Ton of space on either side. More cabinetry. That cool gray matching the bar space. More quartz countertops with a laundry sink. And then you have access directly to the main entrance of the home, or right over here to the 3-car garage. Oh. I did not see the host of the open house sitting over here, and she scared me. This is that really cool feature I was talking about for protection from the porch pirates. All your little Amazon packages get dropped right in there. A little bit of cabinetry with some overhead storage. Again, tankless water heating system, which it looks so tiny in this very, very large home. So now back through the main living area, we've got some more closets over here. Coat closet for when the guests come in through the main entry. Had some child safety locks on there. And then off directly to the right of the main entrance, we have the first powder bath, white cabinets, quartz countertops, very classy lighting fixtures to the left and right of the mirror, and this cool denim style wallpaper. Very nice touch. I like how it is a good, strong contrast to what we're seeing. So you can come in directly from the front door, straight across the laundry room into the primary, through the closet, right back into the living area. Over to the left of the main entrance, we have this little office space, which is separating some of the guest bedrooms. Beautiful desk. You see everything is pre-wired for wall-hung TVs, monitors. Back through here, we're going to have another guest bedroom. Matching window coverings. We've got some light blue wallpaper on the back wall. We transitioned over to carpet in these rooms. And you know, I didn't even notice if we had carpet in the primary. So I'll walk back over there and check. But once we get back into the wet area, it goes right back to the same tile that we're seeing throughout the home. Again, quartz countertops everywhere. Here we have an undermount rectangular Kohler sink. And then we have a standard tub shower with these, 6x5 rectangular white tiles with a gray grout. Very nice. Every bedroom is set up as an ensuite, got its own bathroom, own walk-in closet. So that's really nice. And so far, every closet has had these built-ins for storing all your beautiful clothes. Over here towards the front of the house, another ensuite bedroom. This room has plenty of windows. We've got a full-size bed right there, plenty of space in front of the bed, Plenty of windows allowing in light, and this looks right out to the front of the home. Over here, we've got very similar bathroom with all the finishes. However, no tub shower, shower pan only, 2x2 tiled shower pan and matching tiles, same as the other shower in the other ensuite bedroom. You got the walk-in closet with built-in for storage. Not quite as large as the other bedroom, but large enough for a guest or a child to be able to store their things. Let's head back across, and I believe we're almost through with the interior of the home. We'll check out the backyard and then wrap this home tour up. Another ensuite bedroom. The wallpaper is matching in finish or design. However, this is like a light lime green color. Just love these. The height on these ceilings makes these rooms feel so grand. And matching tub shower from that first guest bedroom that we saw. And again, let's take a peek at this walk-in closet. I love the built-in drawers, the built-in, so easy to put clothes away and store things. Let's head to the backyard and then we will wrap this tour up. What are your thoughts so far on this property? I think it's stunning. It's beautiful. It's very quiet up here. Take off these booties and then we'll check out this gorgeous backyard. We do have real grass back here. Okay, so if you have pets, dogs, they would love this. A lot of tall green vegetation. Back over there, there is a jacuzzi, little secluded area with the bushes over there. A lot of green. A lot of green. And then over here, this is the party section. We've got this gazebo with a little table where you can eat, hang out. And then this outdoor kitchen area with beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Is that marble or, yeah, I don't, perhaps it's quartz, but it's gorgeous. Plenty of counter space to do your cooking, do your hanging out. Refrigerator. Got a little trash area. Got some drawers to store some cooking things. And this huge stainless steel grill, if you want to grill up some steaks, whatever it may be. And then we pan around. Plenty of things planted here. Wait till these really fill in, block your neighbors, which they already do pretty well. Cute little area going to the side yard over there. Okay, so there's another tankless water heater. So this house has 2 tankless water heaters, which is great because a single story at this square footage would take a long time to get water across this house. So we have one on this side of the house, and we have one in the garage feeding the other side of the home. And then look at this beautiful covered patio. Camera's having trouble with the lighting, but we got those super cool ceiling fans, if you can see them, and the pavers just filling in all the areas where you could hang out with friends and family and enjoy the fruits of your labor living in a beautiful home here in South Summerlin. See? Right there. You've got a nice sized jacuzzi, secluded. Right back here, with all the landscape. And my friends, that's it. That's gonna be all there is for this. Well, what are your thoughts? I think it's an absolutely amazing property. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Thank you very much for watching. My name's Chance Vanek with Simply Vegas, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.